It's a high-stakes poker battle worth millions, and it started more than 6 years ago, but Dan Jungleman Kate says the durrrr challenge against Tom Dwan will continue in 2017. Kate's tweeted, quote, "Tom Dwan and I have been talking about this and working on a resolution. We should get some hands this year," end quote. That was in response to a tweet from Kate's fellow high-stakes poker pro, Doug Polk, who said, quote, "Just a casual reminder to everyone that the Tom Dwan challenge against Jungleman was one of the most massive scams in poker history," end quote. To understand what Polk is talking about, we have to rewind all the way back to before Black Friday, when Dwan was one of the most visible and successful high-stakes players in the world. It all started in 2009, when Tom Dwan issued a daring high-stakes challenge. The terms were a minimum of 50,000 hands of either no-limit hold'em or pot limit Omaha at stakes of at least 200-400, heads up, played online on at least 4 tables at the same time. After 50,000 hands, if Dwan was up $1 or more, his opponent would pay him a side bet of $500,000. If Dwan's opponent was up after 50,000 hands, however, Dwan would pay him $1.5 million. Finnish high-stakes pro Patrik Antonius was the first to step up, and the two played almost 40,000 hands, with Dwan winning more than $1.8 million. Details were never released, but that challenge ended with the poker community assuming Antonius had negotiated some kind of buyout with Dwan. Then, in August of 2010, Dan Cates accepted the challenge under the same terms. 50,000 hands of high-stakes heads-up poker with a $1.5 million side bet. By the time Full Tilt Poker was shut down on Black Friday in 2011, Dwan and Cates had played almost 20,000 hands, with Cates up more than $1.2 million. That's when the challenge hit a standstill. In the following years, Dwan was seen less and less in the poker world. Rumor had it he was in Macau playing in ultra high-stakes live games. Many thought he was ducking Cates because he was broke or afraid of losing even more. One thing was for sure, Dwan wasn't booking hands in the durrrr challenge. In 2013, Cates told Poker Listings he had worked out a penalty system to motivate Dwan to play. The idea was, if Dwan didn't play, he'd have to pay. In 2014, Cates told Poker Listings the penalties had piled up to $300,000 and Dwan hadn't paid him a cent. Dwan popped up as a coach working on a new project by legendary high-stakes player Paul Foy, who was a regular in the big games that brought Dwan to Macau in the first place. And, according to Cates at least, he and Dwan have plans to continue the $1 million challenge that most in the poker world wrote off a long time ago. Keep watching PokerListings.com for more on this story as it develops.